Today's topic is about computing income from house property. We have two examples, so let's see one by one. So first is Mr. Anandrav, 81-year-old. Is owner of a big house consisting of 2 units of equal dimension. He has occupied 1 unit of this house for his own residence, and other unit has been let out on rent for 5,000 per month for residential purposes since its completion. He furnishes the following particulars in respect of this house for financial year ended 31st March 2018. The construction of the house began in 1990 and it was completed in June 1993. The municipal valuation of the house is 52,000 and he paid 12,000 municipal taxes in respect of this house. Besides, he has also incurred the following expenses: ground rent 12,000, insurance premium paid 3,000, interest on loan taken for the construction of the house is 80,000, and asking him to compute his income from house property. Let's see the computation. So here is the Mr. Anand Rav's income from house property for 19 into 20. First let out unit part. So here gross annual value of house is 60,000 and municipal taxes are 6,000. So net annual value is 54,000. And deductions are under section 24. Standard deduction under section 24 is 16,200 and interest and loan under section 24B 40,000. So after all the deductions, the loss of house property. So he's getting loss from letting out part, that is 2,200 is the loss. Let's see how the loss is calculated. First, gross annual value. First, calculation of expected rent and actual rent. So municipal rent value is given. So total house value is 52,000. So this has to be divided into two parts because the house consists of two parts. One part is used by owner and one is letted out. So here after dividing by 2, so the value of municipal rental value is 26,000. There is no any fair rental value, so 26,000 is taken as the expected rental value, and gross annual value is higher of the following. So expected rental value is 26,000 and actual rental value is 5,000 into 12 months, that is 60,000. So 60,000 will be taken as the gross annual value, and standard deduction on 30%, that is 54,000 into 30%, that is 6,200. So he's getting loss from let out part, and for self-occupied house part, annual value is nil because it is using for residential purpose, and standard deduction is given interest and loan. He took loan of 80,000 rupees. So interest and loan is 40,000. So this is also negative 1. And here the interest and loan, construction of the house is completed on 1/7/2015. Interest relating to the year completion of construction can be fully claimed as deduction in the year irrespective of the date of completion. So in the year, assessee can claim 1/5 of interest for the prior construction. It means the first previous year of this is taken. Now let's see in the another example. So Srimati Devika Anand completed the construction of the house in 1/7/2016. The building has 3 equal portions. In the first unit she is running a business, and second unit she is residing, and third is let out on a monthly rent of 8,400. So municipal rental value is 1,50,000. Fair rental value is 1,80,000. Municipal taxes are including last year's 9,000 repairs. She made repairs to the building 5,000, and fire insurance premium is 6,000. Loan taken for construction 15,60,000 at a rate of 11% from HUD and Co. Interest prior to construction paid is 1,71,000, and in the borrowed amount 60,000 paid up to 1/4/2018, and the interest due is paid as and when it is due. Compute her income from house property. Let's see Devika's house income from house. First, source of income 1/4/2016 to 31 March 2017. The assessment year is 17 and 18. Assessment year deduction amount 1/5 1,71,000. 34,320. So it's divided by 3 parts. So each unit rent is 11,440 for the consecutive years to 18-19. There is the same interest is paid, and deduction of interest for the assessment year 2019 and 20. 11% of 15,60,000 minus 60,000 into 1/3 plus 11,440. Here 55,000 plus 11,440 equals to 64,440. First unit, the house is used for business. For such house, income from house property shall be taken as nil, and expenses incurred out to the house will be treated as business expenses. Now, so let's see for second unit, self-occupied house. Annual value will become nil because it is using for self residential purpose, and standard deduction is not given. Interest on loan taken 24 section B 60,440. So working notes for self-occupied house, the annual value shall be taken as nil. Interest on loan for the following amounts given deduction as 2 lakhs and 60 lesser amount, least amount 66,440. So computation of Devika Anand income from house property for let out unit. Grass annual value is 1,08,000, less municipal taxes are 3,000. So net value of house is 97,800, and standard deduction is 29,340. Interest on loan 66,440. So the income from house property is 2,200. Calculating the expected rental value and higher of the following. Municipal rental value is 1,50,000 by 3. So for one unit is 50,000, and fair rental value 1,80,000 by 3. For unit it is 68,000. So ARV equals to actual rental received into period 8,412. So here 1,80,000 will be taken as gross annual value. So calculating the gross annual value, expected rental value is 60,000, actual rental value is 1,08,000. So higher is taken as gross annual value. So standard deduction is 30%, 97,800. 30% is 29,340. So this is Devika Anand, and this is name Anand Rao incomes. Let's see another example for computing income from house property. Mr. John Mitra, who is having income from all the other heads, is 2,50,000. He owns 2 house properties. He uses both houses for residential purpose. From the following particulars submitted, you have to exercise the option with regard to self-occupied property. Cost of the house is 18 lakhs and 21 lakhs, and municipal rental value is 1 lakh and 1,75,000. Fair rental value of houses 1,25,000 for first house and 2 lakhs for second house. Municipal taxes due but not paid 10% for both houses. houses, and interest and loan taken to purchase the house. So he took loan for second house purchasing purpose, that is 32,000, and insurance is 1% for both houses. Depreciation is also 5% for both houses. So now let's say the computation when self-occupied by John Mitra. So here is the computation of John Mitra income from house property for the assessment year 2019 and 20. First option, first house let out and second house is self-occupied. So if the house let out, the gross annual value is 1,25,000. For self-occupied, there not be any gross value, and no taxes has been paid, and because they are due. In net annual value is 1,25,000, and standard deduction first and second half. Second house is a self-occupied house. 37,000. Interest and loan is 32,000. From first house, it is 8,500 income, but he has loss from second house after deducting that loss from first house. So the income from house property is 55,500. Let's see the working notes. Gross annual value calculating. So higher of the following: municipal rental value is 1 lakh and fair rental value is 1,25,000. So higher is 1,25,000, and municipal taxes due but not paid, so it is not deducted from gross annual value. When the taxes are paid, then only the deduction is given. So standard deduction is 30% on gross annual value. So 1,25,000, that is 37,500 is given as deduction. And second option, if the first house is self-occupied and second house is let out. So gross annual value first house will become nil because it is using for self-occupied. So second house value is 2 lakhs, and municipal tax is not paid, so it is not given as deduction. So net annual value is 2 lakhs, and standard deduction, there is no any standard deduction for first option, and for second option for first house, and 60,000 given to second house, and the interest and loan 32,000 is given to second house. So total deductions 1,80,000 is the income from house property. So let's see the working notes. Calculating the gross annual value. Municipal rental value is 1,75,000, and the fair rental value is 2 lakhs. So higher of the following. So higher is 2 lakhs. So it is taken as GAV. Municipal tax is not paid, so it's not given as deduction. And standard deduction is 30% of 2 lakhs. So 60,000 is standard deduction. So here is the decision. Situation 1 is suggested as incidence of tax is lower. So because the income is lower from first situation. So computation of income from house property for the assessment year 19 and 20. House 1 income is 87,000. Loss is 32. From house 2 is 32,000. In situation 2, the from house 1 is nil, and from house 2 is 1,88,000. So, and comparing both the situation, it is preferable opt house 2 as self-occupied because the income is higher, so he has to pay the tax more.